Okay, so let's again try to see the London system. The London system starts, okay, and obviously, in terms of the pawn, there is no point of pushing these pawns against the d4. You will like to, I mean, more often than not, people will try to push these two pawns. Okay, more often than not, they are accustomed to play like this, or they might choose to go for the King's Indian. So let's say they choose to go for the King Indian, like in the way I play. Let's say they play d3. Let's say they played d3 because that's my way of playing. What you do is that you just go there and they go there. They will play this. It's nice, and I have seen this happening a lot of times, to be very honest. So that is that, and they develop their knight, and what you do is that you defend this. You defend this knight with this pawn usually because you want a pyramid of this sort of pyramid, correct? And more often than not, you are looking to uh, strike on the king side. So in that sense, I mean the kind of game I know right now, that's the case. So they will have to castle on the king side. They are not gonna castle on the long side. Just for the sake of understanding the system, a lot of things can happen in all the games. If I can really tell you that what's gonna happen in your games, ultimately this is the only solution. Just watch the 30 minutes videos and you are done with it. You are always going to win the games. That is not the way it's gonna happen. But I'm just introducing you to the London system. It's up for you to decide to play it or not, or whatever way you think. Or you can really, at least, if nothing at all, better understand it. They can come here for sure, no problems at all. But if they come here, I'm sorry, the way I play, the way I play. So I will go for this. Obviously, the queen is threatened, so I can develop the knight here, or I can go with this pawn as. So that's a choice. Now, what I should be doing? How will I decide if I am really thinking about playing the London system? If I go here, what happens is that I lose this pawn triangle, which I don't know exactly then why that is the case, why it's necessary. If nothing at all, at least it gives more safety. So I think that I will go for this. Okay, I usually take this, so I take it, and I can take it with the queen as well as with the pawn. So I'm not sure. If I take with the pawn, then what happens is that this file is opened. Okay, and then I can create a deadly attack here sooner or later with the coming of the rook. So I would rather, but if I take with the rook, my queen is up. So I think I should take with the queen. I take with the queen. So this much is done. And more often than not, I find myself in a position in the game, but from the opposite side. I have seen myself in this position many a times. Like, let me show you like this. It looks like this. Many a times I have seen myself in this position. And then what I do in such a position is that more often than not, I will push my a4 pawn. Okay, so let's say they go for this. Let's get back to our view. So they're going for this. We just finish our development, no problems at all. We go for this. Correct. So our uh, pawn triangle is now made. So that is one thing that we want to achieve when playing the London system. Why that is the case, I again don't know, but yes, there are a few things for sure. First of all, this pawn is controlling these two squares, and this pawn is also controlling this square as well. So this, and this are actually guarded. So what we are doing is that we are basically in the London system, we are allowing the opponent to really have any sort of attack, because if they can't control the center, they can't attack us, because there is no one else gonna, no rook is gonna give my king this check straight away, or no knight is gonna give myself check straight away, straight away by sitting just here, or even here, or even here. But they can't come here. For them to give me check, they will have to come here. Okay, or even if this bishop wants to give me a check, it will have to come here. But it can't come here. Okay, so that is the case. uh Moving forward, then I have finished my development. I think that I will put one more pawn there. That's how I usually play. This much is my style of play, so this much is okay. Although if I put a pawn, I can simply take it. So why not take it? I mean, I can even take it as well and give them a check. So why not? I give a check. They can simply go like this. I will just come back and finish my development because the slider square bishop stays here. So this much is for the flexibility. I mean, if you can really force this, why not? What you can more do, I mean, obviously you have wasted one more move as well, so probably you should not do that, but you have taken one more pawn, so that's okay, that's a free pawn. Correct? Obviously, more often than not, they will try to create a queen side attack. They might go for this pawn is up for the grab. Now we can decide what to do. I think that we can even go here. Uh, this is a problem when you have basically wasted time in going there because now your knight is not developed. Correct? But that is not just that, but that also opens up the file for them as well. So I think it's a bad move actually. So let's not do that. Instead of that, just go here because even if they come, we can take, and if they take, then we should not take. If they take, it's okay. We will allow them to take, and then we will finish our development this way. I think so, at least. That's the way I think right now. So that's one. We can see that the pieces are very much passive. The queen is not developed, the knight is not developed, the rook is not developed at all. White is really developing pieces on a very rapid pace. Yes. So that's the London system against the king in defense. Correct. So, but you will find that very soon the king in defense will try to uh, finish up the development. Correct. I mean, first of all, more than anything else, this rook can be taken. This is something which I would certainly like to take. That I would like to take it. So in that case, this is also not good. Most more often than not, I play this to counter any rook attack. I should go for London in this way. Okay. So next what we will do? They can go for here. At times I also go for here as well. It's okay, no problem at all. We are controlling this square. Our knight has been already lost, so we can't have three attackers there. But this is the way it is right now. Correct? Mm, now what to do? We can finish our development. And we have yet not castle. Correct? So this is a proper London system. This is more or less the ideal position that one wants to have in the London system. The only thing is that the king is not castle and the knight is not here. It has been taken by this bishop, but then we do not have to take care of this bishop as well. And the way I play, I really bring my bishop. Okay. Uh, some play this, and if they go for the d4 and things like that. So that's another thing. So this is also a position which can happen, and from here onwards you can play. Okay, so let's try to just play and not think too much. Uh, huh? What they can do? They can go. Why not? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do then now. And as far as I'm controlling this square, I'm okay with it. They can come more, I can take it, no problems at all. Seems like I should castle. I'm centrally controlling an occupation for sure. There's no problem with that. But what kind of attack I'm gonna have? I think I can even take this knight as well. If they take, I'm not really able to see any attack as of now because pieces are not developed. Uh, Maybe I can go for this. Okay, let's go for a. Not sure whether it is good or not, but we have done it. They may go more often than not for this. Uh, this I already know what to do here. I mean, whether to go here or not, that's an issue now because we are controlling this square, but this square is controlled by this as well, so no problem. There is no knight who's gonna go here, so I think that that is okay. Let's say if I go there, and more often than not, they will not feel very good about it. Mm, they may choose to go this. Should I take or not? I don't know. I think I would like to go here. And as soon as I do this, they will not like to. We can go here as well. No problems. They might choose to do this. Not sure what to do. Oh, ho, 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 ho. They can't do this, bhai. Their queen will be taken. Simply take the queen if they do so. So let's get back. Yeah, so they can't move this because their queen is pinned. And more often than not in this scenario, what will they do is that they will, it's our turn. Oh, you can take away this, or you can even take this as well. Let's say if you take this, they might choose to even take with the queen as well. Now I have everything to decide. What do I want to do? More often than not, we do not take with the queen. Let's say you take with the queen, take with the bishop. That's okay. Now, how will you play? You are still controlling the d5 square, no problem. It can take, you can take, the keys are gone. And now you play from this position. How will you play from this position? I really don't know. But this is also one thing which can happen, especially with the king in defense. Correct? Correct. So this is one more video to see you that if the king in defense, if someone is trying to king in defense, you can very easily achieve the London system, at least the initial position, and then you can choose to play further from here.